boy. Intro music? Nah. Maybe. I'd probably play Sanford and Son's theme song off their show or something. Alrighty, boys. I haven't played ocean stuff for quite a time, so this could be hideous. But I do got a custom up for Trier, and I'll probably do Spotted and Banded, just because I like Spotted and Banded. Oh, yeah. I signed up for that last night, and Grizzly texted me, but I was tired and didn't feel like playing them. But Grizzly did get up there, so congratulations, Grizzly. Grizzly's off the slump. Get him, Grizzly. 62. That was only 4, too, maybe. Or maybe it was 5. No, that was 4.
And Jer got second.
Oh, Jer was in second. I didn't even see that. Oh, and Ethan was handing the flowers up to third. Ooh. Ethan, you couldn't catch another freaking half a pound?
Not even. 0.1.
Yeah, less than half a pound.
0.1 of a pound.
Couldn't you have fed that thing like a 10 or 15 bloodworms when you were there? Just stuff them in. Holy cow, man. Oh, yeah. It was 4 a.m. I didn't get to play in this one, boys, but Keith went in there and he tried to compete with old ZH. He tried. Rui was up there. Good job, Rui. Good job, Rui. What else is there? Oh, hold on. I think Sober. Sober put on a clinic in that one. He's already ready for the Bream. He's not even going to practice for the Bream. Hey, Les, how's it going, buddy? Alright, boys. I'm just going to do this one, my custom, and probably Spotted and Banded, unless there's something. Top Notch Walleye and Ideal Accuracy? Hell no. Oh, I think the Marl's bad, too. Bloody Thread again.
Your favorite,
7,000 times. I might put up a custom and do Bloody Thread. I don't know. Oof. Tomorrow's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. Alright, I got reels. 9 on 11. Should get 3 reds. Total weight Triera. Trophy, common, and unique all count. I threw the common in today. Lure only. At the Amazon. I think 45 minutes. Let me look. Can't remember. Yeah, 45 minutes. I think, yeah, 45 minutes. Common, trophy, and unique. Triera. Total weight. Lures only. Lures only. 3 p.m. Central. So an hour into this one, basically. I timed it where if people wanted to do the Marlin Tug of War and then go from this one to that one. Just something to do. Something to do. I think I got everything out of this one, but I do like this one. Yeah, I got everything out. I could use a backup swim bait, though. I'm always scared I'm going to use that or lose that one.
I think that's the one I got my swim bait out of.
Yeah, later on when I get back to work more, when I'm working more till later in the afternoon, I'll do some in the evenings. course, I won't be streaming as much, but no, not yet. I almost did the Barracuda earlier, or whatever that one was. I almost did that one, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. I got marks and stuff for him. Hey DJ, what's up, buddy? Alright guys, I haven't played in this forever, so this is probably going to be hideous. If I can get 2 unique, I'll be happy. I haven't put too much into the oceans in a long time, so. I did go and look at my marks earlier. Compare them with Kiwi. Wahoo's a fun one. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I will someday. Trying to get back into the ocean before that Norway map drops, but I don't know what it is, boys. I just don't have as much fun in the ocean. I don't know why. I should. I don't know if it's the fight times or the boat doing everything or what it is. Wish I knew. I think it was the poker mission. It killed us a long time ago.
It did. Or the shrimp one too.
Alright, good luck, boat. Hold on, make sure. You got your boat? If you're playing this. I got my boat.
Remember I had to equip it earlier.
Got reels in case you need them. Bum 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 bum.
All set up.
Good luck, fellers. Alright. I've caught 4 unique in this or 0. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I haven't even. Yeah, I need. I was saying that the other day. I think the Dorado, I don't know. I haven't really fished there. I think when the bluefin was being a pest and something else, I just lost interest in it. I'll go back and get it one of these days. Of course, I say that. Never. Bum 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 bum. I got enough marks at both maps. Where was that? That's not it. Where the hell is it? That's not it. Time Waster 88. Time Waster 88. That's not it. That's not it. Is it this one? That's not it. I may get lost before I can get there. Found it. Found it. Found it.
Get him.
Probably not. I'm gonna be sloppy, boys. I haven't been in an ocean boat too much lately. I'm gonna be sloppy as it gets. I'm gonna be real sloppy. Just hope we get spawns. Especially in the room I'm playing in. Alright, we got that. What the hell? I didn't even set it down, bro. It's not even on there. Okay, there we go. I had a fish instantly and it got off. I hear seagulls. That's a good sign. Keith's already got a second uni.
Keith doesn't even have his rod in the water yet.
Took me 20 minutes to find my marks. Fake fish.
That doesn't help.
I had a fake spawn, that was it. I'm about ready to turn around. I hate this comp in English. Keith's playing. Yeah, he kind of likes this one. I had one podium in a long go trying to win the X Series Saltwater 15-0 for Jolly Carp, but now that they nerfed the oversize, I haven't really messed with it. In other words, I don't care if I win anything in it.
I think I've won this one 5 times.
Yeah, Keith likes this one. This one likes Keith. Alright, we got a Marlin in here. Probably a common or a trophy, though. That might be a... Is that a unit? No, that's gonna be a trophy. Just destroying my rails. Holy, it might be. 300-pound trophy, probably. £300 trophy. Called it.
That's what you thought.
On the 11-0. On the 11-0. Go back this way. Is that 3%? Do I got one on already? I do. This is not what I wanted. We're just gonna keep it going, hope something else bites on the left side. Obviously I'm 3%, so it can't be. Maybe. X-Series Pilker. Yeah, I haven't even. I caught a 490 with a platinum plug a long time ago, or metallic plug, so I'm just kind of stuck with that. Caught it in this comp too. Somewhere. Yeah. Right there. 490 pounder with it. So. Don't know. Like I said. If I can get 2 uniques, I'll be happy. 3, I'd be ecstatic. This must be slow for everybody, because hell, I'm floundering around.
I don't think there's a uni out yet.
Finding my marks or nothing. Maybe it's a bad peak.
Must be.
Probably a bad peak. Don't you usually have a uni by now?
Sometimes.
You lost your trophy plug. Yeah, I don't do anything crazy here at the ocean. I don't trust it. I don't put on my good stuff. I don't put on my good stuff here. Hello, Mr. Road. Quick question. I'm currently almost level 71. All the guides from 6875 say Ill Farm is the fastest 3 at night. Ill Farm. No.
I think he means the catfish at Marin, probably.
To farm the fastest. If I were you, I would. I got 3 rotations. One for actually 4. I wouldn't do the Pariba. I would figure out if you like the Shark more, the Triera, or the Arapaima, or a mix of all 3. Are you talking about to farm them, or to get that mission done? In other words, I did all 3. Sometimes I farmed the Shark, sometimes I did the Arapaima. If you're talking about leveling up from 68 to 75 to get to the Congo. Is that on there? Oh, it was on there. You dirty pig. That was probably my unit. Just XP. Yeah, I wouldn't farm the ill, in my opinion. No, I wouldn't do ill. If you look around my farming lake section, I've got one for bull shark guide, a Arapaima guide, a Trier guide as well. If you look on my farming lake section, I would, if you get time, look at all 3, and I got marks and setups and a general idea. But when I farmed there, it was mainly shark, Arapaima, and Triera. I caught the ill for fun. I don't think you'd get there on the ill very fast, man, to be honest. I would lean towards a mixture of Shark and Arapaima, to be honest. Just do like a mixed rotation. Or just night skip a spot. Hey, Em, what's up, buddy? Trying to catch freaking Marlin. Yeah, I've never even heard that myself, to be honest, but I don't watch much YouTube videos on farming. I just kind of, I don't know how ill could be more lucrative XP wise than not when you can night skip Arapaima at one spot if you wanted to, really. Or Shark for that matter. Probably Shark was probably my favorite there, but I did all three for fun. But yeah, to each their own. Silencer saying he likes the ill. But I don't know. I went from level 70 to 80 at mainly on Shark and Arapaima in a quick manner back in the day. But it depends on your what you like to do as well. Dude, I don't even think I'm gonna get a Yeti. Have you got one yet?
Nope. 2 comments.
Good God, I'm about to leave this spot. I'm just gonna go all the way up to the next one. Yeah, like I said, well, just keep that a mental note and try all four. Try Triera, try Shark, try Arapaima, and see which one you like the best. You know what I mean? Most important thing is you have marks for all four. And from there, you know, farm them for an hour, see what you can get together on this fish, and that fish. That's what I would suggest. And I say this all the time, but one important thing I'll throw out there is whatever you, if you have different rotations, A, you're learning more, B, you might not get as bored. I think I would get pretty bored pretty quick going for eel over and over, but who knows? Who knows, man? Dude. This is bad.
Yeah, it's weird. Hang on.
Did you get one finally?
Either that or a trophy. Running at me, so. Never mind, it's a unique dog tooth. Stupid.
Remember I was telling you about the old dog tooth. That's usually what happens to me in this one. Alright, is this peak just this bad? Can't be.
Could be.
Yeah, to answer your question, I think it's going to be personal preference too, buddy. Everybody's going to be... There was times I would just get bored with Shark and go to Arapaima or Triera, and I kind of try to just make... There was one point where I got to where I could see if I could get a unique Arapaima, a trophy Shark, and a unique Triera or two as well. I used to do like mixed rotations. I think everybody just did differently though. Good God, man. You're welcome, buddy. You'll find that I'm already dreading it myself. As you're talking about that, I'm dreading leveling up for the Norway thing because I'll probably do a mix of Maldives and Kaji here, but I don't know yet. I just don't get into the ocean as much, so I'm kind of already dreading it. 67 million XP. That's going to be painful, especially if I guarantee I'm not going to have farming sessions like this. Holy cow, this is bad. Dude, I've got one trophy.
Don't even have that.
Boy. bought Congo when it came out first, and now Perch. Oh, you're trying to get back there? Yeah, yeah. A lot of people end up having to backtrack. Like I said, if you get time, look over those marks and everything on those little videos I put up, and then just creatively on that map, you can go certain spots. You can go from Arapaima to Triura right to Shark. So if one's not biting, the other one is, or vice versa, and then you can actually just target one species over the other if you have more fun with one or the other. But I would learn all of them, and I think the eel as well is worth learning. So it doesn't hurt to do all four if you really wanted to. But alright, at least I got a fish. Let's hope it's a trophy. It's so bad I'm just asking for a trophy. Didn't even ask for any. Now, like I said, it'll keep you from putting yourself to sleep, rare. That's what usually happens to me. I've been playing this game, I think, 6.5, 7 years now, so it's like the grind of leveling kind of... Damn, I didn't get a trophy. Bro, this is bad.
Yeah, it is.
Holy, have you got it in yet?
Nope.
Damn.
I usually do by now.
Okay, boys, I'll be happy with 2 trophy and a uni at this point, I think. Dude, I don't even have premium. What's the cooldown without premium on the fast travels? Does anybody know? I know it's not 30 minutes.
You can probably check now. If you go to fast travel, it'll tell you, won't it?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Well, I'd have to stop and pull my...
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I'll wait until... I wish I could split screen Madden when I'm having slow runs. Play Madden as I'm waiting for bites. That's actually a good idea. No, they say I'm gonna test that. I actually put up if we fast forward through my stream yesterday. There's a really good peak I put up on a custom yesterday, rare. If you watch my stream from yesterday, where I went to the Congo, there's a couple really good peaks I like there. I don't. The people say that all the time, and I'm not saying that they can't reduce them, but I've never found where they nerfed anything. I think what happened there in particular was they made the boats where they don't move and they fight a little differently, so it takes you more time to get them in. But as far as getting the uniques, we went yesterday, and I think Keith had 4 of them in 10 minutes, real time on that peak that I set it on. And I got my 4. I just had a couple of long fights, but I don't know. I think they say that a lot, but it could be your rooms get glitched out too, man. So if you're glitched out in a certain room, if you're in a private room, go to a public or so on and so forth. Public to club room or something like that, because I think sometimes your game glitches out, man. Even in farming sections. I think that's why a lot of time people think something gets nerfed as far as the spawns. Because if it's a peak that you know, that you catch fish on and you're not getting spawns, more than likely your room might be glitched out, man. I think that's what happens more than I just don't see why the devs would just say, hey, we're not going to spawn perch for you now. That would make no sense. To me, at least.
There's one.
Because they're going to have trouble selling DLCs if you're not getting fish spawns after you buy a pack or something, man. To me, that doesn't make sense. Did you get a uni? I can't get nothing, man. I'm getting dumped on.
I changed my peak.
You changed your peak?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you went to a different room?
Yep.
I don't want to hop. Well, there's a guy that got one in here, so. Dude, I've went this whole line, and I've caught 1 trophy.
Since I changed into this room, 3 uniques have come out in the last minute and 20 seconds.
Oh, you've got 3 uniques in that room already?
No, not me.
Oh, just in general.
In the room, there's 4 people in this room, and 3 unis came out in a minute and 20 seconds.
I got an albacore or something. Oh. Nah, I'm not gonna hop. I could care less. I might start doing it in semis and finals though, because I'm never gonna play another final where I'm on a World Bass Tour final and I don't even get unique spawns. I won't do that again. I can tell you that. So be prepared. If I ever make a final again and I'm getting dead liked, I'm not doing it.
But that's a good example of what you said earlier as well, though, about your room not working.
Well, yeah, I know. You should see I got a clip for Barble. It was so disgusting that I took second and not too long ago, and it's like night and day different. And if I would
Yeah.
have started in that room, I would have just got first. But I don't know why that. I don't know why they can't fix it where it's just not broken. I wish there was like a indicator that came on and just said, "Hey, you're dead liked. Your room's messed up or you're desynced." They had some kind
Yeah,
of way of just
reset
letting
now.
you. Yeah, reset now. Reset alert. And the other day when I won Extravaganza, I started in a different room. I never left it. It was just good. I just didn't start in English. I don't know why English is so bad either. Makes no sense. Population maybe. I don't know. Seems to happen to
Two
me
has
more
three unis.
in the English than get them on it too. Holy cow, bro! This is hideous. I got a trophy. Woo! Yeehaw. God, do I backtrack? Maybe it's giving you lag compensation. I think they call that. But your internet's so bad in the hotel, it's giving you lag compensation, bro. You bring your PlayStation with you yet?
I was gonna say you gotta do something if you're on your own.
Hmm. He says, duh. Who doesn't? Good point. Good point. That's when you should be leveling up on. I don't have it, but you could try out the old Fishing Planet mobile. Just play on your phone. Go in there and shred it.
How do you think your wife would react if you wanted to bring your PlayStation on holidays?
She would yell at me. I thought about the one time because I knew they were all going to go out shopping, and I was just going to be. They had their PlayStations there too, but I think I played Madden or Fortnite. No, I've considered, but yeah, I'd get yelled at. Just don't like shopping. Do you shop with your girlfriend if you're forced to?
Reluctantly.
Yeah, I figure. Oh man, can I get one unique game? Is it possible? Okay, feels like another common, but maybe it'll get off a low tension if I'm lucky. Not a uni? Good gosh, man. Holy cow, I'm gonna go uniless. Barely gonna make enough money for the trip. I go to the top and work my way backwards. That would be fun. Dear Fishing Planet, can I get one? Is there fish on here? Nope. Bum 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 bum. How many you got? Two?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got zero. Like I said.
It's no, for no other reason other than I left that room.
Yeah, I know. I'll just eat it. I'll just eat it. As long as I have fun in my custom. go all the way up and just work my way back. Should I do that? Let me try it, boys, at this point. I've kind of lost interest. For the obvious reason. No uniques equals 0 fun. Going to French? Kidding. Good afternoon or good morning to you. Blessed, how are you doing? Alright, I'm going all the way up to my last mark, and then I'm going to work backwards. It's got to be a thing. Mr. Fish is getting them.
Mr. Fish. It's a good name.
Yep. Alright, boys. I think at best I can pull a miracle and get 2 in the last 20, but it's looking like if I'm lucky I'll get 1. Bum, 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 bum. They punished me for not coming back for red and shiny and triple trout yesterday. I think I probably had a chance in red and shiny because Grizzly was up there. Could have knocked him down. Holy cow, man. Alright. Try 7,400. I'm even going to go down to... Looking for Dogtooth? How big are your unis? Decent or?
They're okay, yeah. I need one good one to have any sort of realistic chance of top 5.
Might have got a trophy. Which I'll take. Oof. Nope. I don't think that's a trophy. Good God, man. What do I need, a 50 now? I don't think so, bro. Baby trophy or a big common. Unless he's just swimming at me. Holy cow, man. 140 pounder. Bro, I was on Madden. It's not. How could I be desynced? I came from Madden.
You were cheating on them with Madden.
I wasn't even on this damn game. I think I'm just destined for one of those rounds. I should have hopped. Should have hopped 4 minutes in if I cared. 5 minutes tops. The Madden curse. Okay, I'm about to fall asleep. Can I have one fish fight that's fun in the next 17 minutes game? Good God. Well, I got 17 more minutes of punishment. Come on, dude. How bad is this? Went down to 1%. I'm just going to cover Deadwater slower, though. There's not. Can I go 0.5%? Slowing down's not helping anything. Just making it worse. Here, let me try to... Okay, 3% did it. Nope, missed. I'll try to put a little extra on it. Manually work it. Hello? Boy. Almost skipped this one. Wish I would have. 0 fun.
Get him on it too.
Get out. Fake spawns too. Good God. Don't sit in a room this long, guys. Literally doesn't matter. I better get a bunch of 13.5s today and spot and banded. Game, you're gonna owe me after this one. Okay, well. Another fake spawn, I think. Or is he gonna bite? Did he bite? He's on there? Did they give me a pity uni? Doesn't feel like it, but maybe. Pity uni en route. Either way, we're breaking our reel. Nope. Pretty sure it's not. Holy cow, Keefe. Yeah, it goes by length. Yeah, it goes by length, if that's what you mean. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna algorithm where I don't get no uniques at all. Keith, can you tell I'm having a blast, bro?
It's yes, I can tell. I just lost a fish on low tension.
Oh, that's alright. I'm used to it. I should have just went to a different room. It's my fault. I guess get sick of server hopping. As many as they're gonna drop me, I think, really. I got a ton of other spots, but what's the point? I know I can get 3 over here. I can get 3 here, and then I got an option to go up here, or I can circle back here, or I can go up to the top of the map. I know Keith's fishing the same spots I am. He's just not doing it in the same language.
No.
Okay, game. "12 more minutes, boys, then I'm out of here." Well, no, and that's the thing. The sad part is if you doesn't work every time, but if you change rooms, then something magical happens most time. 65% of the time, I think, maybe 70%. What is it here? Catching nothing. Maybe they give me a trophy. If this is another common, I'm just gonna laugh. Maybe? Maybe? $1,273 marks in it, yeah. I said that the other day in the shark thing. Is this another common, bro? trophy. Another common? I'm gonna count them. I'm gonna count them. I should count them. Holy cow, man. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum.
They even giving you a sniff of a uni?
No, I got 2 trophies at this point. I just hope I can get a respawn trophy down here somewhere.
Jeez.
No, that's bad. I got 320. Boring. Big thumbs down, Fishing Planet. Big thumbs down on my Marlin Tug of War experience. Double thumbs down. I can't wait to see what that update is, because if not, I'm going to put a long video up on Barbel and other things that I got clipped from server hopping, and I want them to explain to me why it's like that for everybody.
They won't explain it.
Good gosh, man. Maybe if I go... Should I go 6%? Let's try 5%. Go faster. How could there not be one? All this time, how could you not get one unique?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Let's fall asleep. Is that another common? I've got 9 commons.
9?
9 commons and 2 trophies, I swear.
Wow.
It's like playing, to me it's just like playing Knights and Cats and Night Catchers, and you get 1 trophy and 12 common on the whole map.
Yeah.
I don't know how it could be any
Yep.
different. That's just not different. Dude, you can't even, nope. I don't know how long it is, but it's 23 minutes for me to even fast travel without premium. Holy
must be an
cow.
hour.
It must be. Well, it has to be.
That can't be a very fair thing, can it?
No coaching, boys. Not the time to coach me. Guarantee you that.
Put it this way, I caught 6 unis in this the other day, didn't throw a plug.
Well, we're fishing the same marks too, which is stupid. Well, if you'd have stayed in your starting room, you probably would have had maybe not as bad as this luck, but
I might have had 1.
I'm just letting it play out just to see. Mini cranks for sure. I'm just ready to get this run over with, boys. Yeah, dual only can coach me. I've never caught marlin here ever. I've Just got all like 12 marks for him, but. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Holy cow, man. A little bit to the left. Could be, bro. Oddly enough, I was working this the other a second ago and bit the other odd. Maybe that'll work. Hello? Is there a third trophy
Swap
on the
the
map?
rods.
I should have went fishing for tuna.
Probably would have given you marlin.
Probably. Look at this. How bad is this? Right over my blank mark. Oh, 5 minutes of hell left. Does that work? Yeah, I've caught him like that before. Yeah, just doing that. Yep. Sure have. I don't think anything. I don't even know if I put dynamite out there, I'd have one unique on my map, though. Unfortunately, I had this run like this one time long ago in English.
Oh, I remember it.
I mean, look, I can't even get spawns. Maybe if I move it side to side. Does that do anything? Hello? I think I'm broken. My game's broke. Again? Fishing Planet? If you don't work on your servers, I'm not getting by the Norway map, I can tell you that. I will not. Will not spend a dime if this continues. To where I have to hop servers every time I'm playing something just to have fun. And then pause the game for 20 minutes. And then server hop again, and then pause, and server hop, and then pause, and server hop, and then reset, reset, reset. Fix it. God grief, man. No, it was on, and I thought I'd just go on and have fun. Get reacclimated with the ocean, but yeah, I'm having zero fun. How they don't, yeah, I don't know. I think they practice for sizes. I don't know. I don't want to get a fight started on it, too. I don't know. To me, it feels like there's just lucky rooms. Lucky rooms and something else. And there's something with the pausing. I've been watching a lot of pausing lately in the comps. A lot of pausing. Shouldn't take 2 hours to play a 45-minute comp. I've been seeing that a lot. Even in Salmon Clash. How can you tell? Because there's somebody scoring at the start of it. If you didn't know why I was saying that, you'll see them scoring the first 10 minutes, and then they'll still be scoring in the last 5. So thus, they've paused.
What it does or why, we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't they have patch notes on something they were talking about people? Who knows what it is?
It's something about people being in competition rooms after the time was finished or something.
Well, that's my problem in general, Ethan. That's why I've been just playing a few comps here and there. Just some of the ones I enjoy. Shouldn't have to hop and pause and do everything else just to score in the thing over and over. Well, you shouldn't be able, once you start your run, I put that up in a clip a long time ago. Apparently they can't do it. My opinion, once you start your run, the timer should keep going like you're in a semi or a final, even in the daily comps. That would at least reduce some of it. You got 6 uniques. I've got 0, bro. But I see your point. He's got 6 in there. Well, what if your fish drops just what it was? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and I don't have premium either. Yeah.
I've heard that before though. What he said, like he'll catch one and then he'll fast travel to his next spot and catch it, and then if he catches that, he waits until the fast travels back. I've heard that before, rather than
Yeah.
spend bait coins.
Yep. Oh no,
I
no,
do
I've heard
understand
way
that.
I know, but still, just in general, if they're doing
Yeah,
something
but that's not a
malicious,
thing in Salmon Clash though. Yeah.
no, if they're doing something malicious and just pausing for a certain amount to, well, even Pedron said it worked the other day in Shark. You heard him. He said when he quits getting bites, he pauses for 10 minutes, and you can't blame him if he's competitive and wants to do well. But
Yep.
for an
It's the
average
game's
person
fun.
that sits there and plays in Don't Bully Me Shark and doesn't pause through the dead spells, if there's something that's consistent, that's not fair for the community, in my opinion. So unless you have 17 hours a day to practice some pause system and server hopping and room labeling, and I don't know. I could go on for hours about it, but for me in person, just in particular, it just slowly but surely takes the fun out of all of them. Yeah, if you can't just go into a room and fish it out, and then whatever happens, happens. You have to do all this stuff on the side. Takes the fun out of it.
Yeah.
All right, Fishing Planet, big 0. Double thumbs down on that comp. Double thumbs down. Double thumbs down. Moving on. Moving on to the next one, boys. Moving on to the next one. Hopefully we get Trier spawning something fun over here. I got 13 minutes for that. GG's, boys. Good luck to all you. Sorry you had a bad run there on a 2, but you did get 6 at least. I got 0. 0. 0 uniques. 0
Sounds fun
uniques.
catching 6, just disappointing when you don't get a big one.
I would have been happy with 2. I said that. I hadn't played it in a while. I'd have been happy with 2. But I can fish for 45 minutes in that and not get 1 unique. Makes no sense. All right, Ethan. Take care, buddy. Take care. Take care. Wonder if profit die. Well, duh. Only have 1 real damage. Boy, it took me longer to set up for that just than it did. Holy cow, man. You're found a hotspot. Yeah, I think my buddy does some remote play sometimes when he's at work.
I had to do hotspot to play. Hit the line jack once because my internet was down, remember?
One of your trophies bigger than your uni. I wish you could have just gave me one of your trophies, bro. I had 2 trophies. It was fun. It was fun. I know. Every time I consider wanting to get the Norway map, I'm having trouble with it. I mean, it better be crystal clean. Better be bug free. Bug free.
Here's an example of exactly how dumb it is. I've had to throw away 2 fish because my thing is full. That's how many fish it gave me in comparison to.
Yeah, I couldn't even get
Had I
it. It
stayed in
didn't
the
matter
other
what I
room,
did. Oh, I know.
it's just silly.
Well, you should, like I said, I got a clip that I'd play out in real time the first 5 minutes of it. And I went to a room that I knew that's a competitive room for Barbel and went in there and took second. I got the whole clip together and everything, but it's just one of many.
Yeah.
So my problem is when they say resetting doesn't do anything or server hopping doesn't do anything when it's clearly evident. I don't know why they can't just admit they need to work on it. I'd rather them say, hey, we're aware that the servers are inconsistent and the comps are very, very inconsistent, even for all those that's practiced, because I have practiced. I practiced a lot. Could be they just don't care enough. Just
I don't know.
because, nah, they got to work on other things, I think.
I think such a small amount of people play comps compared to the overall player pool that makes more sense to bring out more maps and more DLCs.
Yeah, because I wonder what the percentage of people that even playing comps as opposed to the people that just play the game. It's
I'd say
probably
5%.
5% out of the community play, maybe.
Probably less.
Yeah, I can see where that's probably not a big deal to them. I think ultimately what they're going to do to me is if they don't start working on some of the stuff, though, I'm just going to play the game less and less, unfortunately. If they can't fix some
I'm
of the
sure
stuff.
they will.
Well, yeah, I know. There's several wanting to quit already. Several. Alright, guys, I'm just going to bring a couple of those. I guess I'll bring the cheesy setup. I assume a lot of people are going to use that. And some extra rails. Hmm. Can't remember if I picked. I think I picked 8 o'clock. I can't remember what peak I picked. And that.
I don't know, like you said.
I think I picked at 8, so it goes in the dark for part of it. Pretty sure that's what I did. I'm still just shocked they only give me one unique.
It didn't even, you mean?
Yeah, it didn't even give me one unique. I'm shocked by that. I should be, but I still am. I just don't know how they think that could be fair for people. And how many people playing it and don't notice that they're not, or that they need to change. I guess that's the most important part. Recognizing, not just hopping. But what it does, like I said yesterday, this creates drama amongst players from player to player.
Yep.
Alright, I got an hour for that. Keith put up a crazy score. He would have qualified in last year's score even. I don't know, man. I can't remember. We did a practice and Keith put up a good score. I think because you need 20 of them. If you can get them quick, at least in that first one, I think Keith practiced. I can't remember what it was. If he doesn't mind me saying, I can't remember. What was that?
I can't remember what it was, to be honest. I have a screenshot of it somewhere.
I took 6th overall last year. That means I'll get dumped on this year. Holy cow, they killed that first one. I can't remember what you got either. I know he would have had a top 3 score, I think. Wasn't that? Did you have 138 or
It would have
top 20?
qualified. It wasn't that high because
It wasn't
it's
that
not
high.
possible to be that high, but
What did I get? Was he like 124 maybe?
it was something around that, I think. Can't
Yeah,
remember exactly.
I think he put up a 124, but who knows, man. It's all going to depend on how many you can catch, but what were those now? 6-1s? Yeah, Keith did 124, cost more, which I thought was pretty good.
Don't forget to change your boat.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. All right, boys, let's just hope we have fun in this. I can tell you the Marlin thing was dreadful. Put me in a mood of I'm just bored with it right now. Doesn't take much anymore. I don't mind having bad runs, but I shouldn't have a run where I don't get one unique Marlin in 45 minutes, man. That is unacceptable to me. Unacceptable and inexcusable, Fishing Planet. Seahawks or Patriots? That's a tough one, man. I think it's going to depend on Sam Darnold and if they can get pressure on him and will he make mistakes, as well as can the Seahawks slow down the three-headed monster of the two running backs and Drake May to move the chains, in my opinion. If they can keep Drake May from getting first downs with his feet, as well as, who knows, maybe he'll pass well, but that would be I don't know. It could go either way. Put it this way, I'm not betting on it. I think that's a tough bet either way. I can't really make I'm leaning towards, I think it's like in the cards for the Patriots to win it, but I don't know. If the Seahawks defense plays well, like they have been playing all year, and Sam Darnold don't make mistakes, the Seahawks could easily win it too. So I don't think I'm gonna bet on it. What's the spread? 4.5 or something? 5? Can't remember. I think the Seahawks are favored 4-5. Could be wrong. I just hope it's a fun, competitive game. That's what I hope for. I hate when the Super Bowls are a blowout, like last year. Not just because my Chiefs
I
lost,
enjoyed
but
that.
just watching Mahomes get smashed. There was a lot of people that probably did. I didn't enjoy it. 4.5, yeah, I thought it was like that. Hey, Jer, how you doing, buddy? All right, guys. Good God, I still can't believe I caught one Marlin, bro. That's just like 3 minutes, fellas. 3 minutes, fellas, to get as many common, trophy, and unique pair on a lure, fellas. As many as you can get.
Trier.
Trier. What'd I say, Arapaima?
Pyara.
Pyara. Pyara. Oh, discombobulated on the. Okay, I'm never playing. If I play tug of war Marlin again, and I sit there for 3 minutes in English and I don't get spawned, so I'm not playing that in English again. Maybe I should start doing that.
Just happen.
Just hop constantly. Hop and pause. Hop, pause, 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 hop, pause, pause, hop, pause, pause, hop, pause, hop.
Nobody found it funny.
Nah, he's up there playing something. Rust, I think.
Oh, I know.
At least he had fun. Holy cow, man. Should I reset just to be safe? Maybe my game's broke. Let me try it. Maybe I'll play in metric. Let's play in metric, boys. I feel like I just played in Bass Challenge and didn't get a unique. That's what I feel like I just played in.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially when you were in spots there that pretty much just had Marlin. Did
Yeah.
less to come out.
I'd have to look back. I don't even know if I might have had one miss. I don't think I did, though. Maybe I did. I don't think that I did. Maybe I should just sell. No, a run like that makes me want to just sell both my ocean bots. Sell them for big coins.
Don't like the ocean. Don't like it at all.
Well, it's sad because everybody I know is excited about the Norway thing, but if you can fish for 45 minutes and not catch a unique marlin in a competition, that's just disgusting.
It's not great.
But anyway, moving on, fellas. Sorry to be so dismal, but golly. I continue to stream these and play them because I try to have fun, but I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. That's probably the one I'll work on is the qualifier 3/final there at Dnipro. We might mess with it tomorrow. I wouldn't doubt if they don't drop that on here tomorrow. If they've already dropped it on the Fisherman,
Yeah.
you would think. Well, tomorrow's Thursday, so. I mean, if it's next week, they got to drop it tomorrow, right? Surely.
Tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, we could do it Friday, I guess. All right, guys. Good luck. Hopefully, I get fish spawns. Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, sometimes, like, even though I had a good run the other day and what was it? Extravaganza, it was just, to me, it felt like it was just the room and the RNG. I started in Polish, stayed in Polish. But half in the server hop and going to different rooms. And those that I know for a fact are pausing through the dead bite rates. Just starting to take the fun out of it for me, man. But good luck, fellas. Hopefully we just catch fish. This is just one I put up for fun. It's not an actual, it's a custom sponsored competition just for bait coins. You can just win bait coins and camp credits. It should be fun. But sometimes I'll put customs up and people won't even get spawns either. And then they'll message me. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It'll happen in practice templates too, odd enough. You can go into a practice template. You and your buddies, night and day different, doing the same thing. One person catches fish, the other one doesn't. That's the part of the game they need to work on, in my opinion.
Uh-oh, Jer's in here.
Jur needs bait coins, I know. Get him, Jur. Tight lines, Bistro. Good luck, buddy. Oh, yeah. That one's fun. That one's fun. You can have some bad luck in here and there, but no, that one's fun. For little fish, it's fun. I enjoy that one. Spotted and banded. There's a really bad peak in that one where it can go really slow, but most of the time you're juggling your rod stand, which makes it fun. Even though they're smaller fish, it's a lot of fun. Of course, I say that. They'll probably give me the voodoo. Let's hope not. I was gonna go. Should I? I'm gonna hit this over here and then hit that stump where I always do top water to start. See if we can find an active spot, boys. Yeah, I actually, when I put these up, I like when somebody else wins, to be honest. Because I don't need the bait coins or the cash. But I do like catching fish, so as long as I get spawns. I might start out slow and then speed up.
I got a trophy.
15 minutes of it's in the daylight and 30 minutes is in the dark. That, and I hope, for my heart of hearts, I really hope when that new update comes that they have looked at the servers. I really, truly hope they did.
Yeah.
If they did, and all my servers seem to work the same in competitions, they might actually get me to buy the Norway thing. I got a prawn, I think, or bass. Trophy Oracle and a 6-0 topper. Be there, bro. It doesn't feel like it on. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I got a couple. I don't even know. I put so many things up on that RNG on Fishing Planet competitions. I don't know if they'll ever change it, man. I'm trying to be optimistic though.
Oh, crashed.
Holy cow, man. Ooh, Sub's got a uni, I think. Is
Sure
Jersey
has one.
uni too? Yeah, 34 and 31. I forgot I'm in metric. I'm in metric. Holy cow, man. Yeah, I don't know. You know as well as I do, eventually it kind of just takes the fun out of it. For me in particular, too, it takes the fun out of my good runs. Because I feel like I just had the lucky room or whatever. When it feels more room dependent upon your actual skill, that kind of takes the life out of it. I'll do it when it usually makes me really mad, or I'll start just in a room besides English. Comps that require the most skill? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question, man.
Point by point variety.
Point by point variety for sure. I think timing everything. Some of the ones can be tough, like Salmon Clash. Having to respawn and where to know and where to be at a certain time and that sort of thing. Some of the spawn comps can be skill based, but I've even noticed in them, even like Barbel, Teenies, I put him in Teenies I think 3 out of the last 5 times I've played it, but I've got a good mix and stuff for it in my very own spot. But I've noticed in that one too, if you're not in a good room where the fish are spawning, it just doesn't matter. Dude, I don't have one available either. Alright. Apparently I have no fish here either.
Hit the line, Jackson. Tough to get your spots and make sure you go to the right wall. And
Yeah, that one's a pretty good skill base, but
Dark.
once again, if their rod stand glitch, and there's another exploit in that one that kind
That's
of ruins it as well. Sturgeon in the dark. I think yeah, it can be considered a skilled one, but in the same regard, once again, if your respawns aren't there, but yeah, it's knowing how to rotate it and everything. I think takes practice and skill. I don't know that you could practice for sizes. I've gotten 22 in that before and never had a sturgeon over 46 pounds, which no matter what hook size I try. 4 all the way to Captain 7-0. Dude, I can't get a spawn. I may not catch a Triera. I wonder if I throw a top here, it's going. Oh. I had a weird run on that the other day, Cosmora. I was leading it. I had 304 pounds with 9 uniques, and it would not give me respawns or in a couple of my other spots. Yeah, I had a weird run on that. That one just drives me crazy because I know there's people getting extra uniques off of one spot. But every time I've podiumed in it, I did it legit. So, hey, Hunty, what's up, buddy? You know, I was accounting on at least getting 1 trophy and 1 comment from one of those first 2 spots. I gave it ample time. I think I'm gonna have to go faster and just try to. It should speed up around 9. Let's hope.
Uh-oh, there's Wheezy. Oh, good old Wheezy.
Bum, bum, bum. Holy cow. Breaking Shad. Good one, Hunty. Yeah, that one does take a lot of skill. Being sarcastic. I don't know. I think Bass Speed Hunt could be one that's just because you have to rotate quick. Could be skill.
Red and shiny.
Red and shiny, yeah, definitely red and shiny. Red and shiny is definitely a skill-based one. I mean, you need sizes. But... Well, if you keep playing them rare, sometimes you'll notice once you even get good in some, you'll see what so many people ran about in regards to lucky rooms and unlucky rooms or whatever happens. Holy cow, I'm just trying to find an active spot. Come on, Jer, get him. I know Jer needs big coins. Wheezy's going to be hard to beat.
Wheezy's got that score without even having a uni.
Dude, am I the only one getting the shaft? I can't even get a bite, bro. Got Prana? Yeah, top water could be, but you know as well as I do too on that one, Hunty. If you're not in a good room, you're not even going to get unique spawn arowana. You'll just get Prana. So that, like I said, I hate to be a downer Dan all the damn time, but I do like that one though. In other words, you could have 15 arowana spots in that, which I think I have 18. And most of the time, if I stream that in English, I'm lucky to cover 6 or 7 of them because my fish just don't spawn. Okay, I'm gonna be on the board no matter what. Finally,
Get him.
finally got a fish. They're worth playing. I would say start with the lucky ones, like a weight match one, before you go to like a total weight. But yeah, you'll have fun with them. You got to be careful that you don't burn yourself out though, too. I do that sometimes. But you win. There's X series lures and stuff that you can win. The only way you can win the X series, some certain lures in the game, is to podium in the competition. So, and that one missed it, of course it did.
Hit a tree.
I'll stream it rare if it helps anybody, but I made it to the finals last year. You can look through, but I'm going to have to make a bunch of adjustments because there's no oversized. Or some adjustments at least. Dude, my freaking... I think it was a trophy, probably. Holy cows, but there's got to be people having worse luck than me if I'm in 13th with one fish, bro.
Oh, that's only 13 are playing it.
Could be. Thanks.
Oh, it's night. Well, it's nighttime.
You're welcome, mate.
Nighttime is when the wolffish come out.
Yeah. Maybe it'll pick up, let's hope.
Or a new Mara, as they call them over there.
I know what he was doing, Ethan. He's picking on me again, bro.
Trying to make you
Holy
feel better.
cow, bro. I think it's just a day for me, man. I'll say the last 15 minutes go to spawn points. I better get at least one trophy, bro. Roach spin for the win. I might go. I do like the roach spin for these. I have thrown that. I like the spider spin too. I like a lot of things for these. I've got one fish in 17 minutes. Hoy. They're going to start jumping on the hook any moment.
Do you reckon?
Nope.
How did I know you were going to say that?
I think they got the voodoo on me. The devs hate me because I criticize. Good grief, man. How many fish you got? 3?
Yeah. Just very slow.
Maybe I picked worst possible Pikachu. I don't think so, though.
No, there's people getting unis.
I just had a fake spawn again. Didn't matter the lure. See? Yeah, it doesn't seem good, does it, Hunty? Should have been fun and fast. It is for a couple of us. Maybe the game just hates me. It's possible. It's not probable. I should have woke up at 4 a.m. and played Extravaganza. Well, no, you know as well as that. Well, you can go into a practice custom temp with your friends and not get spawns too. Good God. That's Keith's fault. There's Wheezy. Alright, guys, don't let Wheezy run away with it, fellas. He's getting a good. All right, boys, this is where it all turns around. Trying to remain optimistic. I may not get a trophy. Good grief, man.
Interesting.
What'd you do?
Just, it seems that every spot has one fish in it.
I had one fish and two fake fish. I'm on my fourth spot now. Hey, Benjamin, what's up, buddy? Had a fake piranha? Good grief, man. No way, Jose. Yeah, I know, Hunty. It is what it is. Do I server hop in my own custom? That's what I'm talking about, boys. Exactly what I was saying in the last one. It's like your game's just broke. Holy cow, man. I got a spawn? It's a miracle? Could be. Could be my day. I'm in 15th somehow. Two fish. Haven't played Fishing Planet in months. You haven't missed too much, JP. Except they're supposed to drop a new Norway map. Everybody's saying that's fun. So we'll see. Only comments room? Could be. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this bad, man. Good grief, bro.
That was rough. And even by the scores.
Everybody's having to work for it, fellas.
Oh yeah.
You'll be spending $100 and hating it afterwards. Well, it might be fun. We'll see how it goes. Outside of the leveling. Okay, I got two fish. Hold on. Stop the presses. They get me back to back. Commons, I'll take it. I'm desperate. It's a croaker on top water? No, it's not. It's a sniff. Croaker on top. Marlin was so bad in that room, I didn't even get a unique, Benjamin. It got me ranting. And I came into the stream ready to have fun. Eagle claws? I use eagle claws. Oh, you mean like the, are you talking about the monster hooks?
Yeah, he said from the Halloween event.
Yeah, they're good. I've seen people even use the Arapaima hook for the elusive Arapaima hook. I can't remember what that's called. It's good for catfish and stuff too. The monster one's even good. Depends on what you're trying to do with it. I can't remember. I think the hawk's the smallest one.
Yep.
Then the eagle, and then the vulture.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see where you could. You know what? I've never tried it on like. I wonder if you could use the hawk on the fly like a butterfly. I don't know. Experiment with it, man. But I know a guy was swearing up and down before on the Arapaima hook before in Living Fossil.
I used the eagle one in something.
Yeah. I had 2 trophies and I think 10 comments or something earlier, Benjamin. That was horrible. I should have left the room, but I just ate it. Keefe left and got his 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know yet. We don't have it over here yet.
Oh, you can see what size they are?
Oh, you can
I've
see
always
the
wondered
sizes.
that.
What size are they? That's cool.
I always thought the Eagle Claw was a 5.0, but I don't know for sure.
Dude, I can't even get. I'm gonna go trophyless. Weasley's gonna get richer on bait coins. He's a hustler. Yeah, I'm curious. It felt like the Vulture is like a 7.0.
I always thought it was
And
3.0, 5.0, 7.0, but I don't
yep,
know if that's right.
Hawk, Eagle, Vulture, respectively, 3.0, 5.0, 7.0. Yeah, it's kind of what I.
That's what I always
That's
thought,
what it.
yeah.
That's what it felt like. And then that monster one was probably a 12 or a 14.0. I'm curious to see myself. Oh, back Hawk 2.0, Eagle 3.0, or no, Vulture 3.0. He's saying Eagle 5.0.
Oh.
Huh. That's weird.
I did think the Eagle was a 5.0, though.
Yeah. So the Vulture's barely. It's in between the two then. Hell, we had that wrong.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna try it on Butterfly next time I play swim, fly like a butterfly.
Yeah, why not?
All right, boys. I'm trying, obviously. But there's just. I don't even have a trophy drop, bro. How bad is this? Hello? Why? I think it matters. Can I get one trophy? Jer slacking off. Come on, Jer. At least that uni, bro. Holy cow, man.
Easy's just nickeling and diming his way there.
Well, and I almost set this trophy in uni, but I figured if somebody gets this voodoo run, I didn't want them not. If I set a trophy in uni, I wouldn't have one scoring fish. I've seen that happen to Rui too once in something. I can't remember if it was that Knick one or. All right, boys. I said that a second ago, but this is where our luck turns around. We're gonna get a trophy here, go over there, get a trophy. We're gonna backtrack and get a bunch of trophies. Trying to
Can't get
remain
his
open.
bomb.
It was Kanequan. Well, I've had it happen to other people. They're like, Road, where's the fish? I'm like, I don't know. Ask Fishing Planet. The elusive Arapaima he's saying is a 9.0. Barbless also. But yeah, I knew it was barbless. But...
9.0? I always thought it was a 10.0. Okay.
And I would have guessed it was a 12.0. We were trying to use it that year for the, me and Sober was using
Well.
it for the, the walls. So it was only a 9.0 all that time. Huh. That's funny.
It's interesting, though, because I've heard 9.0s talked about before.
Dude, and if I spawn to the spawn points, this is gonna be bad. Come on, bro. Alright, I'm going straight in Twitch. Maybe that's it. They want the Twitch. Different retrieve. Lost all hope.
There's another one as well, the Sturgeon Leviathan hook. What's that one again? That's another weird one. Fish tooth? No, fish bone hook. The other one's the fish tooth hook, isn't it?
Fish spawn. Yeah, I can't remember.
I think the fish bone is the sturgeon leviathan, and the fish tooth is the arapaima, because you have to catch the pyara to get it.
That's right. He's saying 10.0, 11.0. He had that one wrong.
Sturgeon leviathan. Yeah, I thought that would be.
Holy cow, man.
It's interesting though that we know those sizes now. 11 I was an interesting size.
Holy cow, man. Let me try something. Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen a fish in about 10 minutes.
I'm changing rail speeds. See if I can get one at the top. God, golly, man.
I wonder what else we can discover from that sorting thing, because that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. If they'd ever give us the update, we can start looking through all that stuff.
Yeah.
Spawn. Got him. Got him. I had to go to the top with a buzzbait. Pretty sure that's what it was. I doubt it, fellas, but. Alright, boys, I feel sorry for whoever I'm getting re-knocked down to 14th.
Probably me.
No, I don't even have a trophy. I got 3 commons, bro. I just knocked somebody to 15th, though. My apologies, whoever that was. Okay, it was a fluke. I was hoping the trophy would follow it, but it's not. Give me one trophy, bro. Come on, game. You're not this bad, are you? Come on, Jer.
Harold's up there.
What's he saying? Clubs?
Oh, the club hook. Club series hook.
Oh, man. To be honest, if you don't have some of the offset hooks that are hard to win, like an offset 14-0 club series, might be worth it. There's a weird offset 7-0 that you might need for something. And then maybe the captains, if you don't have the captain 12-0X series, you could get the club series captain. If I was a guy that was to spend some club tokens on it, I
That
would
Barbless 2 was nice.
discourage you from. I did mess up when that first dropped. I got some club series line. While you're on that note, I probably wouldn't get the club series line because there's so many X series lines you can win, and I felt like it was a waste of tokens. Yes, I do have the club series 6-0 and 8-0 too. Yep, I do have those. I do like, and I use both of those for various things.
Good lord, I got another Trahira. Only took 15 minutes.
All right, one more. What the heck is Patreon hopping in? Did he play Marlon?
Marlon?
Holy cow, man. Dude, I'm gonna go trophyless. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's why I was just telling you. I can look at my inventory in a second and tell you kind of what I did. I have some tokens left over. What I did too is if I had an X series like something, for the most part, I did end up break down and get the club series mouse. If you had X series or something, I didn't get the club series stuff. And I think my favorite club series thing was probably maybe the glow shad. And what else do you like out of the club series stuff?
I like the grub.
I think I'm throwing it all duels marks. We'll blame it on duel. X series grub. Oh,
Yeah,
the topper I like. I like the X series topper for certain things. A lot of people like the mouse, and if you don't have the X series buzzbait, you could get the club series buzzbait, I guess. And I think a lot of people like the X Series or the Club Series Major Popper too. For those that haven't got lucky and got the Major Popper. Holy cow, man! I can't even. There is it. I got my first trophy, maybe. Mighty Mouse for the win. Yes, Club Series Mouse. I did get that one, but I have 500 tokens left over just in case I lose something too. So I did piggy bank a couple of mine, if you know what I mean. Okay, we got a trophy, our first trophy. Will they feel guilty and give me a unique? Probably not.
Wheezy's running away with it.
Oh, he missed it? I think it was a common. Got another fish. I think it's a common, maybe. We'll take it. Farming commons. I'm up in the top 10. Sorry, everybody. I'm finally getting spawned.
Dang it, Road. Knocking down your friends. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, me and you both, Ethan. I wish they'd bring back the Club Series with some new lures and stuff. And a new token pack. Oh, and I did get the Club Series Pear Bobber. I'm going to need an extra one of those, too. That one's about wore out. I do like the Club Series Pear Bobber. Oh, and the Club Series Bell, oddly enough, are nice. I like the sound of those.
Pros showing off with his X Series bell.
Mm-hmm.
We were practicing for something. What was it?
No telling.
Was it Bream?
Probably. Oh, what was that? I had a feeling that he might actually come out here, but he ain't. Alright, now I got decisions. Do I just go to both the spawn points and hope they're not dead? Let me go 1 point down here. Harold's on a tear. Get him, Harold.
Go, Harold, go.
What's weird is this peak should have been better than it was. I know I farmed this peak back in the day. It's very odd.
Back in the top 10. Get down there.
Get down there? This only gets 2 casts. I've had this one spawn and pretty much jump in the boat before, but I don't think he's here. Alright, well, hopefully Stunflower has something there. Yeah, I'm already dreading it. I've said it 4,000 times, but yeah, I'm dreading the ocean grind. And that's why I played in Marlin today, just to get reacclimated, and then I had such a bad run, I remember why I don't like fishing at the ocean. Oh, man. Yeah, and you're the opposite. Yeah, that's where, I don't know.
The other sounds more fun.
Yeah, I just have more fun times than I think. Obviously, I'm going to farm the Maldives or Japan, probably. Unless the DLC is so amazing that I just can't pass it up. That's going to have to be amazing, though. Like, really amazing. Holy cow, man.
Club carp hooks. Did you get the club carp hooks?
I don't think... Oh, I might have. I'd have to look through all my inventory, man. I know I got 500 club
really,
tokens left, but...
They're not really the big ones, though, are they? They're kind of for smaller ones.
Yeah, they're saying it's a 400 cart or tackle wagon. I don't know, but yeah. I'm definitely going to read every little fine print on the DLC if I have to decide to buy it. Okay, this spot's not active. Come on, give me another fish so I can at least pass Keefe.
Don't do it, game.
Saw the hat. I don't know. I'm bad about keeping my hats, though. Come on. Holy cow, man. Both spawn points are going to be dead. Good grief. The spotted going to go this bad, too?
I'm wondering.
I wore that hat for a long time. Before I got the Club Series hat. I did wear that. I like that Irish hat, too. Both of those. But yeah, I wore that hat for a long time. All right, boys. Oh, we just went to 12th. We're getting bullied.
Still hanging on the top 10.
Good grief, man. I can't get a single spawn. Come on, bro. Get him, Jer. Oh, he just got knocked. He's in fourth, too. Come on, Jer. Oh,
He needs two fish.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get two in 2 minutes. Damn it, Jer. You're so close, bro. Holy cow, man. I should have just stayed up there working on that unique. At least that spot was active. I was gonna say, it's odd that both of these spots are dead. Alright, somebody's getting ready to get down there. It's not a very big fish, but we'll take it. Got me back to 11th. I'm after Keith.
Mm-hmm. You're one behind me, sir.
Sorry, boys. That shouldn't have been that brutal. I think it was just Braxton. There's a lot of uniques up there.
Yeah.
The Wheaties isn't a unique, is it? Or is it?
I don't think it is.
Oh, you in metric too?
I'm just not sure. It's 55. I can't remember if that's the U. I don't think it is.
I think high 55 or low 56, I think. Holy.
I thought it was like 56, 57, but I could be wrong.
I'm guessing I got 11th out of 16.
Josh probably knows where the crossover is.
Oof. Oh, I missed it. You pig. I could have got that in too. Squid hat. Alrighty, boys. You got 3 fish? Get them, Roy. Really? You know I'm going to highlight you down there in 15th place or whatever. I think we got the same spawn for the most part, bro. Hopefully you got a trophy. Holy cow, boys, that was bad. That was real bad. We tried, fellas. All right, read them and weep. I got 1, 2, 4. I guess I'll count my blessings. I got 7. Ours at 8.
Hi. 7 fish total, not even a
All
blocker.
right, good stuff. Wheezy got him some more bait coins as usual. Harold was up there, got him some bait coins. Rounding out the top 3, Seb, our buddy there, got some good stuff. Jur fell off at the end. He had a hell of a start. At least he got a unique. Anna 2 was up there as well. Chardonnay even had a slow run. Roe had a slow run. He was probably wondering what the hell's going on. Blessed was right there just underneath me and Keefe. Rui, unfortunately, got down there. Another guy only got 1. Oh, Night Fox even had a bad run. He's got those as well. Just goes to show you, boys, if you're in that crap hole bracket, that's where you're at. All right, I'm going back to Imperial, and we'll get set up for Spotted, boys. Get set up for Spotted. Nothing else can go wrong today, I don't think. Good grief, fellas. I think that's back-to-back comps I set up with reels to have an extra reel and didn't use them. I was even going to try to stick with a smaller setup for the most part, unless something got hot.
If it didn't go well.
Maybe that's what it is. I need to start participating at Mudwater more. Maybe it'll bring life back to it.
That will bring life back into nothing. Mudwater sucks the life out of everything.
True. Except for the one time that crappie was kind to me there. Outside of that, 100% agree. All right, let's dump these reels that we didn't use. Go through and dump all these. All right, boys, it's going to take me a while to find this. I haven't played this forever. I do believe I labeled it Banded or Bandy. I don't know what I labeled it. What is it? 20 minutes to find it. 104 templates. Too bad they didn't put that in alphabetical order for a guy, because I would already found it. I do like glasses. At first I thought it was a ripoff, but certain maps, man, it'll really make a difference as far as glaring. I haven't noticed the difference between the expensive ones and the cheap ones, so I got the cheap ones. Whatever keeps the glare out of my eyes.
Shamrock glasses are best.
Yeah, I got those as well. Yeah, and as well as the free ones. So.
Actually, I quite like the Club Series glasses. They're cool.
I need to do mine, but 105 of them, it's going to have to be one of those days I'm in the mood for it. For sure. You got the Club Series, they're also nice. Yeah, so probably never. No, I might. I would have to. I'm sure I'm gonna forget some, but I would look like I have a bunch of extra templates I could add eventually, but I couldn't just label them. Label them
Do it
by
on
the
stream.
comp and the huh?
You could do it on stream.
Hell
Explain
no.
templates.
It'd
You could go
probably
to explain the
be
good
more. Yeah,
benefits.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, could be more exciting than watching me play comp sometimes, especially when I
Depending
get
on the
in
comp.
the food.
Or on the room, I should say.
Correct.
Like Trophy Whiskers in a bad room, for example.
Stream it, stream it.
And you could stream sorting out your inventory.
Alright. Do I dare and put marshmallow on? I think I might run 2 bloodworms. 2 caddis larvae. 2 bloodworms, 2 caddis larvae, and a red worm. Do I dare? Do I dare?
Don't neglect the banana bread, sir.
Uh-uh. Banana bread. No banana bread for me. Gotta find my reel.
You ever tried pedo for these things?
I don't think that I have. I don't know. I don't know if I've tried selling my Club Series stuff, to be honest. Can you? Hold on, let me try something.
I think you can, but I don't know.
I don't know if it just deletes it. Hold
I
on.
don't know if you'd want to.
It'd just remove this if I did that. What about my line? Hold on, I got Club Series line that I don't use. That pissed me off. That was the biggest waste I ever did. Why did I do that? I got Club Series Flora. Hold on, boys. It'll take me a while to find it.
Jeez, that's expensive. That line.
You know what's sad is I went through the other day and deleted a bunch of leaders.
What annoys me is the spod canister. I just don't like it.
I got so much. What do you get? Where do you get the trophy flora? Holy cow, man! I don't even use that for anything.
The trophy stuff was only missions, wasn't it?
I don't know. I have a bunch, bro. Maybe it came with a pack or something.
I think the trophy is only missions, though. I don't think
This stuff was expensive as hell. Oh, you get nothing
like
for it either.
Wow.
You don't even get club tokens for it. Yeah, don't buy this stuff,
Even
guys.
for the big spill?
Yeah. I went to the...
That sucks.
Over 4,000. Dude, that was so expensive. Yeah, that's what most people do, Benjamin. I'm their little guinea pig, so to speak, on the comps. Just to see how bad the peak is. Hopefully it's not the bad peak. If it's a bad peak, that's just a bad day for me on Fishing Planet, boys. Please don't be the slow peak. We got 7 minutes, fellas. I'm obviously not going to warm up for that. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get a... I got how many tokens? I got 500... I'm going to have to get one of these at some point. It must have been missions. Yeah, I need to get one of these at some point, but that's kind of expensive too. 32.
Let's see if I have that much of that stuff. Oh, is it trophy flora?
Yeah, 40-pound trophy flora.
Okay.
No, I hope it's not the slow peak. That one's a tough one. I've podiumed in both peaks, but the slow peak is so bad. You're better off staying with the 102 and that slow peak, just so you get your 3. Because if you go down to like a number 1 or a number 2, it doesn't seem to help you. You just get a bunch of trophies. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see something.
Got 9 spools of it.
I told you. I used it for something.
Where'd
I
that
can't
come
remember
from?
what it was.
Like 9 spools of nearly 5,000 feet of it. What the? Hang on.
Did you ever get the Club Series crankbait? I think that one looks nice. I never bought it though. 375.
I didn't.
I didn't either because I have so many other X Series crankbaits.
I was hoping that we'd get it in one of the Club Series rewards.
On PlayStation, I know that we can't, but I probably would have bought 2 if they allowed
100%.
us on. Yeah, I would have bought 2. I still got 500 left out of the 3,000, but I'm saving it just in case I lose something like the topper. How much is that topper? Where's the toppers? Top lures. I did buy the mouse and kind of wish I wouldn't have because I had so many mice. But I have it anyway. I don't use it very often.
The trophy fluoro that you're talking about, that 40-pound one, it comes from Pike Hunt 3 crankbaits, Drum Hunt fresh bait, Labrax Hunt spoon lure, salmon hunt spoon lure, all those ones. Trophy bass, trophy catfish, vampire hunter, South American topwater.
Yeah.
Those 9 ones.
Well, see, I can't even. I could get maybe one extra bobber or something because I only got 500. So until they bring that one out, I have to keep at least 424 just in case I ever lose the Club Series topper. Have you ever
Yeah.
been in top three in this particular comp? Yes, several times. Look around. If you ever need that kind of help when I have a good run, look around my podium playlist, and I actually explain what I did in the run. If you look around my podium playlist, you can see which ones I podiumed in. There's a few that I haven't showed. Carp Foundation and maybe Teenies and something else. Just because it took me way too long to figure out all the mixes, especially Carp Foundation. Keith, he don't even have my Carp Foundation mix. He don't like
Uh-uh.
that one anyway.
Ooh, I like that Club Series open feeder. That's nice.
No, I was gonna get an extra bobber, but now I don't know. Boy, I wish they would add the Club Series, or at least let us get another pack. Why wouldn't they let
Yeah.
us get another pack? I would spend what was that, $10?
I don't know why, because they'd make money on that.
I would spend $10 on it just to have extra.
Yeah, definitely. And you know that
What did
people
he
would buy a
say?
load of
I
them to
just
get
got
the
one more.
rods.
Just got one more question, comp.
Yeah.
Speaking about the mix and X Series gear,
Sorry, I've got
what impact does it have
an.
directly in comps? Oh, that's a tough one. I think the X Series stuff does give you a buff, like maybe a small percentage on a bigger fish, as well as let's say that the way it was explained to me is a lot of the X Series lures, for example, let's say on a particular peak, you're better off throwing a green lure, a red lure, or an orange lure. That an X Series lure is kind of chameleon, so to speak, so it blends in with whatever peak you're fishing in, as well as one guy told me a long time ago that had passed away, unfortunately. He told me that it was probably around 2 to 3% chance of spawning a bigger fish. But I can tell you too, sometimes if you going back to what I was talking about earlier, if you're having a bad run, there's no X Series gear that'll save you. But it is worth trying to acquire most of them because they do help, I think. They've never Fishing Planet themselves never released what the actual buffs are on them. So you'd buy $100 of them, Ethan, probably because you would lose a bunch of them. Let's hope not, bro.
I won't lie. I would probably buy one of the rods if I could buy multiple packs or club tokens.
Oh, get one of the Club Series rods.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of
Yeah.
cool looking. And what about mix impact and mix competitions? I don't have the X Series carp rod, so I don't. If that's what you mean, there's not really much. There's not like an X Series mix, if that's what you mean. No, I think you. Here's my point, Rare. Just in conclusion on the combo. Obviously, when you first start out, I've won a lot of stuff with either don't underestimate your event lures, so like your Leprechaun Buzz, um, even the little $5 pack that you could get for the Stars and Stripe Eagle Spoon, but you can still do good with the trophy stuff and generic stuff. In other words, all the stuff that I've acquired, some of it you can get in missions, some of them you get in comps, but obviously supplement with either event lures or just generic. Just in closing, basically, they can't buff them, in my opinion, so strong that a normal person doesn't have a chance to acquire them. So I don't think that there's a 20 to 30% buff on X Series stuff because that would crowd out the community. You know what I mean? In other words, I think you could go into any particular comp. Like example, if you notice a lot of my winning clips I've put up on um, the Bass Challenge at the Everglades, I actually use this, and you can acquire that yourself from just doing the monster mission at Blue Crab and so on and so forth. But I guarantee you there's somebody that could go win Bass Challenge with just a generic generic bass jig, if that makes sense. I don't think they can put like a 20 or 30% buff on your bass jigs, man. No. Yep. Do all your 30-day stays. Do your missions to get your trophy stuff. The 4th of July. That's what I couldn't say. Yep. The 4th of July stuff is definitely make sure that you're doing that stuff, guys.
Yeah, any event that comes out, get all the lures from it.
All right, where did I place 700th in this last one? Hurry up, pop it up. Come on, before I enter the damn thing. It's got to be like 400th. I had 2 freaking trophy and 12 comments. Where is it? Show me my score. 44th. Is there anybody down there with me besides Stefan spinning with Pedron? Oh, Pedron! Pedron, what were you thinking? Pedron finally got a really horrible score. Sorry, Pedron, I gotta highlight you there.
Oof.
Pedron got 298.
Ouch.
Pedron, what were you thinking stepping into that one?
Oh, rag.
Oh, hold on. I got 44th out of 63. I could kind of tell my fish weren't spawning. Get him, Keefy. Pac-Man was down there too.
Oh, was he?
Unicat didn't do very well either. All right, boys. Good luck. All right, we're back at it. All right, we'll see how bad this peak is, boys. I mean, we're due for good luck at some point. Can I get 1 out of 3 good runs today? Probably not. I could be in the no fish list for a couple weeks. Yeah, like I said, I was just giving you that for motivation there, Rare. Don't be discouraged. If you already know how to catch uniques and trophies on whatever rotations you like at whatever corresponding lake that applies to that comp, go with your go-tos until you can get them. But like I said, I think that would be really evil of Fishing Planet if they buffed them so much that a common. And I'm proof is in the pudding. I didn't have all the X Series gear when I started playing comps either, but I did have event lures and stuff that I liked, as well as acquiring stuff from 30-day stays and events. So I don't think they crowd you out like that. That would be really unfair. Good luck, Roy, if you're playing, buddy. You know what I did? I got sidetracked and didn't get extra reels. I'm gonna have to one click. I should.
Can you buy anything there?
I doubt they're gonna sell.
Somewhat, kind of.
I doubt they're gonna sell these baby reels here, but maybe.
Well, you know, even if they have like a £20 that you can.
Maybe it's a slow peak and it won't matter. Feels like it. Yeah, the bream thing should be fun, but on that token too, Rare, it's just the practicing and all the spotting that it takes. And that one, I think
They're
I like
expensive too.
Yeah, and they're expensive. You're not gonna win much back unless you get.
You're not gonna come out of it richer.
No, I got top 10 in the bream thing last year, and I don't even remember what it gave away. It was so unmemorable.
I believe it was stuff like leaders and crap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 feeders and a float. There you go.
2 feeders and a float. And I probably already had everything.
For all that work.
From something else. Yeah, I remember after that I was like, wow, I got 2 feeders and a float. All that time working on the bream too. Holy cow.
Although, can you get that X Series pear-shaped glowing float anywhere else?
Oh, I don't know. I got 2, I think. I have to look.
I think one was a reward, but I wonder, can you get it anywhere else?
Is it the yellow and white one? If so, I
Yeah.
think I got 5 of them. I don't know what else you wanted then. Yeah, I got 5 of them. I was looking the other day.
They need to let you get the regular pear-shaped one back.
That's why I was saying I was trying to save some club tokens for the, because you know they cast farther, especially for Emerald Predator Hunt. I think that's the main thing I use it in. A couple other things. This is not looking like the good peak, Benjamin. I can tell you now. Just a day of misery. I got 1 trophy in 4 minutes. There's 1 unique up there. Mem's got 1. Go to Polish. Hurry. No, you should have had at least a unique Oscar or Flagtail by now. If it was the fast one, but we'll see. Considering on the fast peak, you can get 10 to 14 of them usually. Nope. My stream of misery just gets worse, boys. So I'm probably looking at 1 to 4 uniques if I'm lucky. Because there should be 4 or 5 uniques up there on the board already. 12-3 trophy. Good grief, man.
Oh yeah, never mind that. They give that float away and fly like a butterfly.
No, like I said, check out my podium playlist. I put all my marks up and everything. A guy had helped me with this a long time ago with the setup, and the setup does matter. The setup does matter in my opinion. You want small line weight at least. No, I probably got 12, 15 spots, but I think I rotate between 6 or 7 spots. What I'm trying to do is let it cycle out because it's a unique spotted and banded. The banded are a little longer, so if you play this in a fast peak rare, once you get the unique banded, then go ahead and rotate because the banded on average are longer than the spotted. Both count, but in other words, I'm trying to make it cycle in a unique, but it's looking like it's a slow peak because there's only 1 unique on the board at 13.4. This one's gotten pretty sweaty, however. You normally need like a 13.8 or 7 and 2 13.5s to podium in anymore. Maybe not on this peak, but considering I'm 7 minutes in and these guys with 5 rods only have 2 uniques in the top 5 right now. A 13.1 and a 13.4. Yeah, that's bad too. Oh, this is gonna be an hour of
Lovely.
misery. And the one I was looking forward to having fun in. I think
It's not always the way.
Good news is I'm not gonna need an extra row.
Well,
I've got a Discord server, but I'm not real active on it. It's tough for me to keep up with because I'm busy in real life as well. I got one. If people message me, I'll respond. But yeah, I got a Discord thing.
I have no clue how to share the link to that, by the way.
I don't either. My son does.
Anyone can tell me how, I'll do it.
I got a lot of people that message me privately. I got a little room or whatever, but we're not very active on there.
Oh, I think I got it. You can see I'm not very technologically
I'm not even
gifted.
close. You're leaps and bounds ahead of me, buddy. Does Mem got 2?
That might be it.
Thank you, Keefy. Alright. Well, the good news is I'll have a bunch of available spots at the end.
I'll be right back.
Alright, buddy. Sorry it's so boring, guys. Can't help it. The peak sucks. This one's usually fun and fast. Painful. Miserable. Holy cow. We don't have one unique in this room yet either. Who's in here with me? Lear, for fish's sakes, Foxy, and Wool. Oh, man. There's 3 up there now. They do exist. Of course. That's not a uni. I don't think this is either, but let's check it. I think it's a banded, so I'm keeping it. Trophy banded? Nope. Araku banded. Come on. Spotted. Alright. It's definitely the bad peak, boys. No denying it at this point. We're too far in. Come on, bro. Yeah, as soon as I get the bandit, I rotate. Now, on this particular one, I'd be happy with even a spotted. But yeah. In other words, there's 4 species there, and you're looking for 2 of them, spotted and banded. But if you get the banded out quick, then move. But this peak's so hard that you either got to camp a spot or rotate quick and hope that you get a couple. But I'm trying to let each spot just play out a little bit here and see. The slow peak is not fun. All right, take it easy, Benjamin. And thank you, sir. We're uniless still. Holy cow, yeah, this is a bad, bad peak, boys. We're not even getting very many trophies. Maybe a trophy, maybe a flag tail, or an Oscar. What is that? Oscar? Bandit? What is it? Trophy Oscar. Alright, one more cycle fish and I'll rotate. Just wanting to make sure. Gotta be a Yeti somewhere. Holy cow. This one is horrible. Nope, that's not him. Holy cow, man. Good grief. Spawn? Nope. Alright, we'll try over here briefly. I don't think it's gonna matter where we go, fellas. There's gonna be many in this one that probably don't even get a unique, including me.
Sorry, I'm back.
Still unitless, 15 minutes in.
Oh, gosh.
Looks like the AKWP got the good room.
Noise?
The AKWP, they're all probably in the same room. More than likely. 4 out of the top 5 are probably all right in the same room.
Yep.
Holy cow, man. Biggest fish I've caught. I don't know if it's him. It might be a flagtail or an Oscar. Definitely the biggest fish I've caught. Don't be a flagtail. Don't be an. It's an Oscar. Of course it is.
It's always an Oscar.
Only a trophy too. It's the only one that put my meter up. Oh, been miserable fishing, bro. It's been a miserable day of fishing. Outside of that, I'm doing all right. How you doing, buddy? Miserable. Miserable marlin, miserable triera. And now I got stuck into the slow peak on spotted and banded. It can only go up from here tomorrow. Maybe, but it's bloody threatening something else.
I was going to say.
It could get worse tomorrow. Could this be a bad week of Fishing Planet? Holy cow.
Well, they might drop the bream thing.
Yeah, there's something to do at least. Holy cow, man. I'm not going to number 1. I refuse. I'm not going down to hook size, boys. I'm just going to suffer and hope one spawns at some point. You could go down to number 2 and catch more fish, but It doesn't usually give you a unique, so I don't do that. But food for thought. If you have this run and you want to experiment with number twos, number ones, that would be the time to do so on the slow peak. But I've done it numerous times and I don't end up getting any unique, so I just catch a bunch of trophies. But it could be more fun that way, I guess. Holy cow. This peak's so bad I don't even have a unique Flagtor and Oscar. Give me an Oscar for fun. Come on. Come on, bro. Holy boring. I think this is going to be like the most boring 3 hours I've had. We're not looking for an Estus spawner and just setting places out. I don't think either is going to work this time. Not one unique in this room either. There's 5 of us in here. Full room, not one uni. Everybody's struggling. That's nothing. This is nothing. What is this? That's nothing. Got 4 fish on. This one looks like it could be bigger. Yeah, today's been horrible for me. Hopefully everybody else watching's had better luck. Look at that grief, man. I'm not even sitting over here.
You know what the problem is? I think what happened? Grizzly got a win, so it upset the balance of space and time.
It did. Tore the fabric of spice or time and reality because Grizzly got a win.
Yep.
Damn it, Grizzly! Why did you have to win red and shiny? Guys, if you're wondering why I spawned away with the full rod stand, is because I could tell not one of those are unique, so I figured I'd get out of there instead of wasting time farming trophies, because I already got 3 trophies. We need uniques or our score will not go up. Nope. Nothing again. That almost looked like a piranha for a second. You're in a room with Nico and he's getting them? Get it. That's always fun. keep hoping somebody in this room will catch a unique to give me some hope. Here's all migrated, probably. It's because you caught all those baby marlin earlier, bro. You're getting punished for 6 uni. Holy cow. Your room is empty, uni too? Yeah, mine is. I thought by now I would have seen a uni Oscar or Flagtail in here, but nada. Mainly gray, oddly enough too. A few trophies, but it's mainly commons. Holy cow, this is the bad peak. The sad part is I can normally stay with 1 O's in this and get 1 or 2, and sometimes 3, but I don't know if I just need a camp spot. That's a bigger fish, but I don't know if that's him or not. We'll see. It'll just be a trophy Oscar, probably. Mini Oscar. Trophy Oscar. Golly. That's definitely not him. What the hell's this? My rod didn't flatten out, so this isn't him. About to just camp this out for about 10 minutes, boys, and see what happens. Make it drop 1. Should I fish this spot out, boys, and just see if it drops 1 at some point? It'll get boring. I see it bouncing around. It's nothing special. Holy. Worst run imaginable in this one.
Oh, I'm sure they could make it worse.
Oh, they could. Rocking a 36.7. The leader has 39.9.
Get him.
Mem's getting them. Get him, Mem. Like I said, try that stuff for yourself. I've probably played in this 40 times or more, and I've probably gotten this peak 10 out of those 40. Since I tried the method of just sticking a spot out for 6 or there's more than that too. If you went and space this whole map out, there's probably 50 spots, man. They're at every spawn point. What I'm doing right now is just going to try to, since I've hopped 3 different spots, 4 spots, I'm going to try to stick 1 spot out by default and see if it'll just spawn 1. But yeah, always practice that stuff. Let's see. Or if you watch the leaderboard and see that they're not up at the 40.6 range, just skip the slow peak entirely, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like if you heard Benjamin earlier, Rare, he's not playing in it because he could tell it was the boring peak.
It's always good to have theories, though.
Yeah.
On what may or may not try them out.
Yeah. Like I said, try both ways. You can camp a spot out and see if it'll spawn by default just because you've caught so many fish where you've cleared the tile, so thus you would think it would at least spawn a unique. Or you can hop around and hit every spot. That's your dilemma to decide for yourself when you play in it, Rare, is if you see what I'm saying. You might go to one spot and just get lucky and you get a unique banded or Raku and just hit as many spots as you can. But since I'd hit so many so fast that within 6 or 7 minutes, I'm to the point where I'm going to have to camp somewhere. And the spot was just fast enough where it's spawning fish, so I figured I'd try it. And I got the stupid glitch. I can hear my freaking rod casting. It's very subtle. It's going whoosh, whoosh.
Do you know that's not me trying to drive you insane? Would I do that to you?
No.
I probably would.
And it's possible this goes dead too, Rare. So, in other words, sometimes you just can't win for losing. This one hadn't been on forever, and I was looking forward to playing that too. Of course, it has to be the slow peak. God forbid Fishing Planet puts it on fun fast fishing. Giving it 4 more minutes. Let's see if it cycles any more fish. If not, we'll move on. But since I've almost fished the spot out, at least I've gave it a chance to drop a unique. May not be a banded or spotted, but by default, I've cleared the tile. Although I might get away from the spot because I'm sick of listening to that rod cast. It's just going whoosh, whoosh.
Just subtly enough to be kind of like
It's not loud like when you're at the
a
ocean
mild
when
annoyance.
somebody else is, yeah, just enough.
Yeah.
Holy. Everybody in my room's confused what to do as well because they're all just catching comments. And I bet some of them has rotated from spot to spot, and they're probably in the same build. Like, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna stay here and see what happens.
Yep.
I mean, there's a potential you could go down to like 4-pound line maybe on this really bad peak and see if that helps you. I don't know.
Yeah. I've never tried it, but yeah.
Use mix. If I had
I
my
can see the
spotter, I
wisdom in
might.
it.
Yeah. I could hand toss some universal hunty.
Might work.
Maybe they're spun. Holy cow, man. Alright, 2 more minutes. Take it down to 27. Let's get in a trophy, I think. It didn't even help me. Nope. My biggest fish is 12.3. Halfway into the comp.
It's not ideal.
Back-to-back 11s. Simon's now perch. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's their room or I don't know. They get good luck at I've noticed at Ghent they always get good luck too. Or they know something on the Zaner Seek and snores from the bottom. They seem to get up there a lot too. And one of us to a Vasp. I think they're spotting for now perch. Triple trout. Well, I was in that room the other day and I did play in the Polish room for Extravaganza the other day. Didn't even have to leave it. Like I said, Rare, experiment for yourself. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. But I can tell you this.
Possible.
Yeah, they know the spots. Maybe. I doubt it. I think sometimes we give the game too much credit in regards to just the overall look.
That too.
Everybody left your room, Rui. That's because they're all struggling. They're trying to spawn into a good room that's got a good fish drop. Trophies everywhere I go. Trophies everywhere I go. Oof. I think I'm stuck on 36. Trophy town for me. There's not been one unique caught in this room. Not even on a,
Wow.
not an Oscar. I think that's a record. Oh, I thought I had one for a second. That was a trophy flag tail. Hoy. Come on, generator. At least give somebody in the room one. Damn. Some of these guys probably need rewards too. You're in Portuguese, yeah. Probably just one or two lucky rooms, unfortunately. Holy cow, man. Yep. English is my worst room too, unfortunately. I don't know why it's like that. I have no idea. But it's very noticeable, isn't it, really? I usually don't have, even on the bad peak, I usually don't have this bad of luck. I usually get a minimum of one. Most of the time, two, even on this peak. Still not. How many trophies can you catch? If somebody don't catch one in the next 23 minutes, that means 5 people did not get one unique.
I thought you had.
Holy cow, man. Well, pretty sure if I rotate, it's just going to be the same thing. I've tried camping and speed rotating. Either way. Foxy gave up and left. Don't blame me, Foxy. Holy cow, man. I'm gonna try one hop, guys, just to see if it makes a difference or not. Just go to a random Asian server.
There's no sense sitting there.
I'm already been here for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes of punishment.
40 long minutes.
Man, I already got shafted in the Marlin thing.
And your custom.
And my custom. Well, they get as bad as everybody, but that was bad. Bad enough where I was boring. Bad enough where it was boring. Alright, we'll write it out in this server. Just see if we can get one at the end, boys, at this point. I gave it ample time. I'm just going to start over, too. Holy cow, man. What I found odd about that room was not one person with 5 people fishing for 40 minutes before Foxy left, which left about the 40-minute mark. There wasn't one unique fish caught. Not even on a miss. There should have been out of 4 species. At least somebody should have had a...
Reminded me of the that Nile Emperor room.
Yep. We're not one. There was 5 good fishermen in that too. Not one of us could get a unique out perch. That was disgusting. Who's to say this room's worse or better though?
It's worth a try either way.
Trophy, maybe. My score went up.
Ooh.
Magic. Holy cow, man. If I could just get a unique Oscar, I'd be happy at this point.
Just something gold.
Well, something that stresses your pull out a little bit at least. That's not one. Let's see what this is. Nope, more dumpsters. Yeah. If I knew Mandarin, I'd speak with you or whatever language this is. I got spot's active. Maybe, bro. I was always a fan of Jackie Chan, doing all his own stunts.
He's
Cool
beast.
dude. Yeah, he's a beast. Well, you played in the 4 time. I've even podiumed in this peak before. So, but I guess if you just get the bad luck too, it's just meant to be, Beezy or Beeza. Like I said, you could always watch the scoreboard and see before you ever go into it. And if you recognize that it's this peak, skip it. Especially if it's not fun, because this peak's night and day difference. This is like going from the cloudy peak on the Heron Minimal to the sunny peak, if not worse. At least in that when you're casting Lord, huh? I wonder if I just sit here there less than final 15. Let's spawn one. Holy cow, man. I upgraded again, barely. My two longest fish are both spotted trophies. That tells you anything. Two spotted trophies are my longest two fish.
You?
Double O. Oh, I'm getting them, Duel. Back to back to back to back. Just smashing it, bro. Do I dare give the spot 6 minutes? Hmm. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to dinner, boys. I'm looking forward to dinner. It's because I treat Duel so bad. Maybe what it is. That's what it is. I apologize, Duel. I'm sorry for picking on you the last few days.
Few days.
Few months. It usually motivates Duel, though, when I pick on him, guys.
He enjoys it.
Mm. That was probably my big fish because it got off of low tension. My one chance of the unique's gone. Nah, there's just not a unique drop. I probably would have had to been in one of 3 rooms at the start to have a chance. No, Duel and I just pick on one another. And Grizzly sometimes too. I'm pretty sure Duel Grizzly won Red and Shiny last night. That's sent everybody on a tailspin. Grizzly's not supposed to win much. Once every 3 months. I think he's got his quota. He might go on a tear. All jokes aside. I thought he was going to get a good run in one of the two. I was too tired. He'd messaged me last night, and I was like, no, I'm tired, bro. I don't want to play. Triple Trout and Red and Shiny could have been brutal. I thought he was going to get a good run in Triple Trout, but he got it. Yeah, he won Red and Shiny. Yeah. He didn't do too well in Triple Trout. But yeah, he won Red and Shiny. A lower score, too. I think 62 or 61. I can't remember. Yeah, no, all jokes aside, he needed a win. He's had the fishing I've had today. He had that for about 3 weeks straight. I'm sure all you guys have had that same experience. 3 weeks of freaking misery. No, he was having really bad luck. Triple Trout pissed you off, yeah. I think that one had Go Good had pissed off too. That one can do it to you though. Like I said, I've got 46 in that before. 46 or 49 on the Sunny Peak once, which I didn't even think that was possible. Not as bad as Rodrigo's 30 or 29 or whatever the hell he had, but it was bad. I don't know yet. I don't know yet on the Norway thing. I'm still debating if I'm going to get it or not. I want to see it. Number one, to see if the pack's worth it. Number two, if there's a bunch of bugs and the game crashes and if you have long fights and you get the loading well or the fish don't come in, or if it's worth buying it, I'll buy it and stream it. If I don't feel it's worth buying it, I won't. Just depends. I'll level up to get there at some point, but I'm not 100% sure I'll get the DLC yet. I don't mind supporting the game when they put out a good DLC, but if it's full of bugs and it doesn't seem like it's worth $60, then I may not get it. We'll just have to see. I'll fish there eventually, one way or the other. 29 for you is your PB. Oh, you've had 29 in that one before? Oh my god, my game crashed.